We're pretty much ready to roll though, right? Oh, yeah. Today we have FollowJoJoe. Hey, nigga should have never showed me these buttons.
We got the little womp, 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 womp.
All right, man. Today on the show, we got FollowJoJoe today. How you doing today, brother?
Man, we Gucci just touched down.
Man, you hella did this touchdown, huh?
Yeah.
What you got going on this weekend out here?
Shit, gonna do the this shit today.
Right.
I already have a book scheduled.
Yeah,
like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? I might have to pencil niggas in these days. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this and then shit. Tomorrow I got a daytime event, a breast cancer awareness thing.
Right.
It's like at Sweetwater somewhere, and then shit for TwitchCon later on at
At
Tin
night,
Roof.
yep.
Yeah, hella. And then Slim shit on Sunday.
Okay, so you got a
So
whole
we
we
outside.
We outside. We got a whole weekend ahead of us.
After this, we outside.
Hey, we gonna get into that, but
Me.
because I sure was gonna ask what we got going on after this. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal though, man? Let's get an introduction of where you from. You know who FollowJoJoe is, where you got the name FollowJoJoe. You know, just an introduction of yourself for the people who don't know.
Yeah. FollowJoJoe came from motherfucking Twitter. Nah,
Right.
but it was like my handle, and then like shit,
Mhm.
it just started rolling, and I just started keeping it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then, but yeah, from the town, from this side, STOP, Scotlandville Park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit. That's where it started. Now nigga in LA, moving and grooving. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Connecting the dots.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning though. I want to give the people an idea of how it was growing up for you in San Diego. Just a little bit of background and information of the JoJo before. You know what I mean? Like
Before anything.
Before
yeah.
anything.
Shit. Yeah. Nah. I would say like before starting like music and shit and all that, like I wasn't really doing music. I was more on the behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was shooting
Behind the
videos,
scenes,
like,
yeah.
doing like all my yo shit,
Right.
like doing all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even like from the jump, like I was even like when like Marty and Christ and them when they were doing the Blacklisted shit, like
Right.
I'll just be in the studio, like in the studio, they're just there. You know
Just
what I mean?
there,
Like not rapping.
Right.
Everybody wanted to rap, but
No,
like
hella.
you know what I'm saying? It was like not tripping. You know what I mean? But then it just it just came that time when it was my turn. I was like, all right, man, I got to turn it
Let's
up.
get it in,
I got to do like for myself, like
Right.
because we was always doing the stop hating shit. You know what I mean? But then it just turned up to.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I was gonna get into next. Like after an introduction, I want to know. People want to know the start to stop. Like, how did stop start? How did you guys get that started? Where did it even come about, and what's the meaning behind stop? Anything like that.
Ella, it started with it really started with a picture like Mikey O and me was like we gonna put a picture together with like all the homies we fuck with, you know what I mean, and we put all like on like one like picture, and then we just had the stop hating the logo that shit was already out, but it wasn't no movement or nothing, and then we put it and then niggas just started calling like just saying, oh, the stop nigga, you know what I mean? Stop. And then we was like, damn, well, STOP, hold up.
Right.
It's kind of real report, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because I've been but a lot of these questions I am about to ask you, because I know you, we got a good relationship. I do want to know a lot of this shit too, though. You know what I mean?
Because
I definitely don't even know the
that's
background.
what I said, shit, whatever.
And I've been locked in.
Whatever, nigga, whatever. Hey, nigga, I'm gonna open book.
Yeah, hella. And that's what I'm trying to bring. So next,
especially if I get some more. Especially if we take another shot. Let's take another shot. I'm about to talk
let's
my
get
ass
it.
off.
Now let's get it. Let's actually take a shot.
Now let's do it.
Let's get it. Bottom to the top.
Yeah, niggas up in here sweating, falling off the chair and shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So how did it? I know you guys. How did even after that? How did you guys start making it to music? How did that start coming about?
All right. Well, music. Well, then shit. Yeah. So we've been, niggas been doing the music shit, and
Right.
then, it just kind of happened. We was doing it for fun, and
Right.
we have been might get a pot spat or fucking over here at the homie's house or whatever, just doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then so it just naturally just turned into music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We would stop niggas, stop hate. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was more on some group shit. like that. But then the homie was always like, you know what I'm saying, we was like, all right, we push in the homie. You know what I
let's
mean?
push this shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but yeah, the movement just happened like that. Like it just came naturally after like we just basically put a name to our group, like to what we was already doing. You know?
Okay.
But then stop as like a. But like with the production, like stop sign,
right.
Then it evolved to that.
That's
like,
what we're gonna get to that later. I definitely we're gonna get into that later. You know what I mean? Let's yeah. But nah, like, I want to give people an image, the before, and during and how you came about, to give people a good look of who you are. You know what I mean?
Hella.
So what I want to get into next is, I know so when you guys started, you guys moved to Vegas. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So how did that? How was that? How did that? Because I know that's when you guys first started pushing, really started pushing Stop Hating. So what was that like? Going out to Vegas and stuff like that.
Shit, honestly, it was fun. It was cool. It was dope and shit. But like, nigga, that was nigga, we wasted our time out there. Right. Like a whole bunch of years. Not wasted, but like damn, I feel like grind work is like you can't. It wasn't really nothing to do in Vegas, like no scene or nothing really. But we was like, we had the studio at the pad and shit, so we was knocking like hella music out and like nigga getting CDs out. Like nigga, we was printing CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like by hand and shit. You know what I mean? Hella CDs, and then then we come back to the town and was dishing them off at the schools, at high schools and shit, and getting the buzz up like that.
Right.
But nah, I mean, Vegas had its purpose for sure. And it was cheap.
Yeah, cheap to the motherfucker. It still is cheap.
Facts.
Like, okay, so you talked about like how you got started into the music, like being inside the studio and all that. So like, how did you get your style? Like, how did you produce your style? How did you produce the beginning of FollowJoJoe and your style? What was your like inspiration?
Like music styles?
Yeah, like there is, because now you do play around with a lot of styles, but like in in the beginning, like what inspired you? Like what was like some of the inspirations that was around you that inspired your sound?
I say for sure, like the first, like I mean, first of course, like West Coast, like all West Coast shit, like just like it's in our DNA. You know what I mean?
Hella,
like that. But like artist wise and shit, like the first, like as a kid, like I remember my older brother had the Bone Thug CD. Nigga, once I heard that, I was gonna rap. I was like, these niggas is rapping and singing at the same damn time. Goddamn. But like that, and then I don't know my style. That's how I feel like my style is not even like really, it's not really one thing for sure. But even like it's West Coast, but I still like I still fuck with heavy trap shit. Like you know what I mean? No, so I don't, and that's because I feel like I was listening to trap shit too. I mean, I was of course listening to West Coast, like especially like when the Bay Area, like Mac Dre's and the shit and all that. But nigga, when that Atlanta shit, that trap shit came out,
it was kind of like it brought a new wave.
Over. That shit took over. So for sure. So I don't know, but and now shit, I'm fucking doing pop songs and Mexican songs, Spanish songs.
Hell yeah. You diversing, trying to diverse it up.
What would you? But see, that's saying, what would you say my style is? Cause I don't even know.
In the beginning, it was West Coast. I would say in the beginning. Now, of course, especially since I've been coming around, it's been like a whole new, like, you know what I mean, a whole new wave and shit like that. Like and then now you've been fucking with the Latino shit. We even made a reggaeton track up north. Remember? Mm-hmm. So it's like So I wouldn't say now. I wouldn't know because now you're evolving now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like who would you say that I sound like me or either? You know what I'm saying?
Let me think. You gotta let me think on that one. I wouldn't say Little Mosey, but like kind of in that way when you sing, in the rapping, like kind of like type of way.
Yeah. When I do those songs.
Yeah. When you do those type of songs, I would say Lil Mosey in the way. I think that'd be the only person though, honestly, because you low key do be having so many different. Even on Cali beats, you like have like a singing type of style to some of your Cali beats too. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of. But on the Cali beats, I would kind of say Lil Mosey too, because it's like you kind of like what I mean. Yeah, the way you ride the wave, you know what I mean. It's like
I feel like I do try to like keep the same, or like no matter what beat I'm on, of course I adjust to the beat and shit, but like I still like I feel like I do keep that same like sound, like overall sound type shit. Right.
And you just mentioned Bone Thugs and Harmony and the singing and rapping shit. You rap. I've never heard you sing. Can we? Can we? I'm about to say we've done a lot of music. I don't know if I've
ever. It's all hidden in the music, nigga. Even on Baddie, I was, when you're the baddest, like I know you're fixing your status.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We razzle dazzle. We can hold a note.
Right. Okay. So now let's fast forward a little bit. I want to talk about you being in LA. You've been in LA for some time now. And recently there's been a lot of shit happening in LA. You know that. You know, there's been a shit ton of shit happening in LA. But what made you even move to LA for starters?
To get in the scene.
Like,
okay. Where it was going down.
Right, okay.
Like it's like on the East Coast, everybody go to New York. On the West Coast,
right,
go to LA
right.
Live out their dreams or fucking go be a bum or whatever they gonna do.
Whatever the fuck they got going on.
Yeah.
Nah, that makes sense. Would you encourage like other people to to get out their city?
Hell yeah. Best decision I ever goddamn made. Nah, but especially because it's so close, you know what I mean? Because you could always come back, tap back in, and like you go out there be focused, but you could still be out here. Like if I didn't say nigga was out there really, like I feel like I could make it seem like I was here in a town all the time. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
seriously.
Like who the fuck would know? Like,
and you still rep Dago so hard, you know what I mean? Like so hard to the fullest, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, unless somebody just give me one, I'll probably never wear a LA hat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I love LA, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know like everywhere I go, whether it's a good or bad thing, I always like nigga, I'm from Dago, like you know what I mean? Whether they can look down on them or up on it because it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like not everyone from Dago, and then it like it's a conversation starter too sometimes because it's like. They're like, oh, I've been in Dago. I know Dago. Then you know what I'm saying, or not, or they like, what's Dago? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, yeah, for sure. I'd encourage, or at least to get your ass out there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you move around. You've been to the South. You know what I mean? So that's why I was asking you. Like, do you encourage, no matter where a person is from, do you encourage a person to get out of their city and go try to go do what they want to go do?
Man, though, like, I feel like anybody who ever really like got anywhere, eventually you have to leave, even just where you're from, even if it's not Dago. Like, of course, Dago, you only can get so far if you just here. Because even niggas that is getting, they buzz out here. Where they at? They going out. They out here. There. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you got to do that. But I feel like even if you was from LA, you wouldn't have to move around as much if you was like from like a, like a major city like LA with a big like scene and shit. But you still gotta. You still gotta, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta wiggle no matter what.
Right.
No matter what. Rub shoulders everywhere.
Right.
And just to touch down in them different soils, like.
Nah, for real.
It just feel good, feel different. Like, you can't explain, you know what I mean?
Right,
like, they say, like, one of the things that you gotta do to, like, just to keep yourself healthy and all that shit, like, travel, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that opens your mind up. You know?
Nah, it does. It probably expands your sound and shit too a little bit.
Expand your sound. That's where all the Caribbean vibes. Once I start fucking traveling, like,
nah, for real. So that makes sense.
Got in touch with my roots and shit.
So you like living in LA? You would say you like living in LA?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. But it's also too. It's like I don't know. At the same time, that's all I know right now.
Right.
Like
you've been out there for what, like 5+ years at least now.
Shit,
yeah. Okay. So you've been out
there.
So
it's like I couldn't even picture like only way I would like really like be back in the town is like if I'm on some like retired shit. But I feel like I'll never would retire anyway. So but or just just always have a spot here and a spot there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. I'm working on too though. Like just because nigga gonna be down here too. Like
no hella. And you be down here a lot.
Like I gotta get dipped. Like I gotta every time I'm out there too long. Like I gotta come back here and get dipped. Like you know what I mean? Like it's still different coming back to the town. Like nigga, like. But then when you go out of town, that make you want to fucking rep Dago even more. Like everybody like rep Dago even harder.
Right.
Well, either that or you got two types. It's either you gonna rep it harder or you gonna fucking fake and act like you from LA. You know what I mean?
Real. No, seriously.
Because it's those people too, for sure.
Nah, hella. Nah, they be saying shit about IE niggas and shit that claim they from LA and shit like that.
I just ran into somebody like that. Like where you? I always ask like where you from? And somebody's be like, what? And they'll be like, but like, nah, I was like this girl like, where you from? She's like from here. I was like, oh, what part? She's like, oh well, I was like the IE, but then I moved out here.
Right.
Like, oh, okay,
okay.
Yeah. And then they just say, well, like, you ain't proud of where you from? That's
bitch, you grew up in Victorville.
Yeah. First of all.
And then
Ontario.
Ontario. Now you live in LA, and now you're trying to say,
it's cool shit, right?
Shit. It's not. And that's why I like about that. You've been living in LA for years, and you still rep the city no matter what. You know what I mean? You here working in the city. You know what I mean?
Like, and I feel like shit. I mean, it was it was niggas before me for sure. But
Right. Yeah.
Out of like my like generation of people, like shit.
Right.
Nigga, it ain't too many that was doing that. You know
I
feel like I was like one of the only ones that was like really putting on for they go elsewhere, like, you know what I'm saying, in other spots.
So I want to talk about like your consistent work, how you stay so consistent, but staying consistent, but having a party life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still be able to live a life. No, we're not gonna get too much into party.
I have a party life.
Oh, do I know you? Yeah, but like,
what do you speak of this?
I want to talk about staying consistent and like how you stay consistent working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like always working, always working. You know, even when we come to LA, we always working no matter what. You know what I mean? Like I'm just always working. What keeps you staying consistent? Like how, you know what I mean? Like how is it staying consistent? Maintaining a whole life. You know what I mean? Maintaining. You be working out and shit. You know what I mean? You be and then you be trying. It's just like how do you stay consistent during all that? You know what I mean? Like what keeps you motivated to stay consistent?
Shit, I don't know, man. I think like I don't have an addictive personality, but it's like sometimes it's like when I start something, like I don't want to stop until like it's done, or like I don't want to be like nigga, I don't be no failure. You know what I'm saying? Or regression. That's like you know I don't want to ever go backwards. So I'm like that's probably like what keep me going to that. You know what I mean? And then it's like even you know partying all that shit or whatever, but okay like it's productive partying. Yeah, hella. Like that's what gets the vibes going, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that's how we get our vibe. Like I like going like shit, we might go out and get a little drink or something to get the vibe, then boom, we in the studio fucking all
locked
night,
in all night.
You know
For real.
But yeah, that's how I do it. But you know, even in like I've done like shit. I was just looking at my fucking like all the songs. I'm like, damn, nigga, I got 100 like 500 songs. You know what I mean?
For real.
But then. And it's consistent, and I've been doing the weekly shit.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna get into next. That's why I talked about consistency because I was saying you did the whole world, the Guinness, how you say Guinness World Record? Yeah, Guinness World Record of dropping songs. And how many songs was it? And to get a correct number.
How many songs is it?
How many songs is it?
Because he's still doing it.
He's still doing it. Okay.
Like,
so how many songs
like
is it? Okay, so 3 years. He's been dropping songs consistently. What?
Every week for 151 weeks.
For 151.
But it's I've only been doing them on my on my SoundCloud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's like I don't even gonna lie, like that to me that's like my like my test testing out like my test area, like you know like test audience or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like and then I even thought like this wasn't my idea doing it from the beginning, but like. You know what I'm saying? Because I write songs and do that shit for like other people and shit, but like that's like I'm like damn, that's my like my low key like my portfolio shit. And then like nigga, I got hella songs in there that I would have dropped myself. But you know what I'm saying? Those are songs I got like for people like for sale. Like you know what I'm saying? Everything's for sale. Matter of fact, SoundCloud.com/FollowJoJoe, everything's for sale. There's a couple on there that are me, but you know what I'm saying? Like nah, for sure. Like
because you still even got tracks in the cut that's like you've been holding on for. I'm already know we got most exactly. So I know you've been keeping tracks in the cut, but you've been doing this shit for weeks on, staying consistent, and that's
150 weeks. That's like it's 52 weeks in a year,
take
right?
Take a shot to that.
Let's do it. Yeah, facts.
Take a shot to that. That's why I asked you about staying consistent. Like how the fuck do a nigga stay consistent like that? You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just that's what I'm saying.
That's consistent work. You know what I mean?
That's like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like not addictive, but it's like, bro. Once I start, I'm like, wow. Like if I stop like 1 week, like why? Like if I stop 1 week, like you know, might as well just keep on doing this forever. Cause I even still, if I stop right now, I still got hella songs I could drop weekly still. You know what I mean? Just because. But that was kind of something I just did, like I did for myself, like kind of like a test to myself, really, like see if I could do it.
Right.
And then now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh shit, okay, like I don't want to, like I don't even want to stop, like I feel like I don't ever want to stop doing that. I don't know.
No, hella.
Like it's not even, and that's what I'm saying. Like shit, it should be fucking plastered up on the freeway somewhere, like you know what I'm saying. But nigga, all these songs, cause nigga, that's 3 years out.
Nigga, that's like, consistent work, nigga.
But also, yeah, because
even though I know you probably have like a lot of those songs already, is because you stay working. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm literally doing like a song, and then I'm like, that's what I'm do this. Like now, like at first I had hella in the bag too, but then it started catching up, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Like nigga, I'll go like I'm like, fuck, I gotta do a song for this week. Fuck it, I'm gonna do a song real quick. You know what I mean? Like I really like I don't know. Cause I feel like I never used to be like that. Like I never used to be like really rapping like all the time. You know, like I drop my project and that would be like damn near all the songs I had. You know what I mean?
But even when that's another thing about consistent work, even when you dropping a project, nigga, you put full-fledged into a project. You know what I mean? Promotion and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
and that's why I really haven't. That's why shit. If you notice, it's been a while since I dropped a project. Like I ain't dropped no like official shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
In a minute, and that was because I was like still trying to like figure out like what like who the fuck I am at the same time, and it's just because
I want to talk about your next drop too. It's still the same name too, correct?
Tomatoes.
Tomato.
I got two. Okay. I did. We talk. Yeah,
okay.
I got another one.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Doing so much music, you be like changing your mind. Like, oh, I got these songs. Damn, no, I got all these new songs. Fuck. But nah, like that shit was going. And then like what really I was still, this was the thing, I was still doing music during all of this, so, and it changed my music too, but like, you know, when nigga went through all the losses and shit, you know what I mean? Like that shit really, like, nigga, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really, like, just bro, like, that was, that was the first time I've had, like, a time in my life where, like, I like, damn, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a nigga was in a little dark, like, not even, but now I can talk about it because I'm out of it.
Right.
Because, you know, I always talk about shit, like, after the fact, you know what I'm saying, to keep niggas 10 steps behind, but like, nah, I felt like a nigga was like, nigga was in a little dark place, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, and
like,
I want to talk about that as well.
But a nigga was still good, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, you know, you gonna keep the game face, you gonna keep the poker face on and all that. But
right.
So like that shit, like
keep you going, keep you pushing.
Yeah, and then like just those pauses, like it made the pauses get longer and longer for the drops, you know what I'm saying? So like, to where I would, like, I'm still, like I said, I'm still been doing the weekly, all that, still doing music, all that. But like, as far as like dropping, like how we drop, like when niggas drop, like we do the whole
putting
party,
in full,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it that shit threw me off, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I look at it like it was a blessing too, because that's what made me be strictly like music with even the producing, just the right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it made me find my like calling with this shit, like being an artist, but being bigger than that, being like the conductor, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit.
So that's what I want to say, a conductor, you know. Man, now let's talk about what it is today, Stop Sign Productions, and what it is today. I want to talk about, bro, I never asked you how you ever met Nick Rodriguez. Shout out to Nick Rodriguez, you know.
Big Nick.
Yeah, Big Nick. He's a big part of Stop Sign Production as well.
Big facts. He fucking doing this shit by himself.
Yeah, for real. So I want to talk about, how'd you meet Nick? How did that ever even come up? How'd y'all even meet each other?
We was at South by Southwest.
Word.
And then like he was hitting me up like, yeah, bro, let's do some work.
Right. Right. And that's how Nick talked for real.
Dick voice. Yeah. You know, I'm putting dubs on it, but yeah. And then, but nah, so like we was just trying to link up out there, and then like he just pulled up to one of my shows I did out there, and then like just whipped up a little video like real quick, like with just that what he get. I'm like, damn, I'm like, the homie saucy. You know what I mean? Like I knew he was saucy before that too. But then, but yeah, that's when I found out. So I was like, oh yeah, and then shit. Ever since then, shit couldn't get rid of him. You know? Right?
But like, and he been working.
Yeah.
You know,
then we shit, bro. We was shooting like a motherfucker, like, and I feel like that was like even before like the times when everybody was shooting so many videos. Like now,
for real,
niggas drop videos like 10
nothing.
A day. You know what I mean?
Real,
like it's way more saturated, and you know what I'm saying, it's just way more going on. But like even before that, like with Yellow, like Yellow, that's really when it like when I like with Stop Sign, when I actually like started like Stop Sign Production, like the LOC and all that. Yeah. Like that was like around that time when it did Baddie, and that was like Yellow. That was when I told Yellow was living in like Oxnard, and then and I was getting in a spot. Nigga, I had no spot, but if I had a foreign. I had a 650 drop top.
Yeah, hella.
With no pad. Niggas was living at the motherfucking what was it? The extended stay.
Yeah.
You know, man, trapping out the motherfucking. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, then boom, and I got in a spot, and I told Yellow, I was like, bro, like side with me, bro. I just need you to do my content. I need you to like nigga a video every month, bro. Don't trip on no. You ain't gotta pay me nothing, niggas. Just come here, let's just work. You know what I mean? Right. So that's how it started. Like when I officially started like Stop Sign, and then we did like, so me and Yellow was hella.
Hella. Shout out to Yellow too. Yeah, Yellow big
so,
doing this thing out here.
So
as well.
Me and Yellow like started that, and then I feel like even with that, like Nick's always like looked up to Yellow, like as far as like video wise and shit too.
Right,
You know, because Yellow was like a
and he been in the game.
He
Yellow
was
been
like,
in the
yeah,
game
he was like
for a minute
he was like the one before, like you think like who else before Yellow, or like in Yellow, like it was kind of only him during his time. Then like you and Nick came type shit,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
and then everybody else. But what was I saying? With me and Yellow. Okay. So we was doing that. So then in the midst of that, we kind of like then Nick like came in. So then Nick was there all the time. And we was all just thugging, and then boom, and then, then me and Nick just really like hit it off.
Nick was outside too. I was coming out there too.
Nick was a little wild boy for a little bit.
Nah, for real. So now Stop Sign has grown into something way bigger now. Something Stop Sign Productions now. Yeah. What made you even come into that now and wanted to make it to Stop Sign Productions?
I feel like it's just one of them things that you do. You don't even know that you're doing it until it comes like. Even how y'all create how this happened, like it's just a snowball effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's just, okay.
Damn, who would have known the videos would have turned to this right here? You know what I'm saying? Who knew that?
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just like I feel like for sure, you know, we always like know we kind of where we, but we don't know the roadmap to it. Like we know where the fuck Atlanta is, but we don't know the fucking freeways to get there. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Until we go on the road. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that shit just kind of came. And honestly, like I've always been like in the video too, just the same, like about the same amount as I've been in the music. So it was just natural to me, like, you know, all the video, every video I done damn near like touched on something. You know what I mean? Like for like editing.
Yeah. You got your hands on a lot of shit. Yeah. You got your hands on a lot of shit. I know.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, you got your hands on a lot of shit. What do you?
Me and Yeezy even collabed on.
No.
And I don't put my like name, like, you know, I feel like now a lot of artists trying to put directed by like.
Everybody want credit now.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, like if I did that,
niggas ain't trying to take no credit away from you, but goddamn,
yeah, like, or if I do some shit and I'll do like a lot of it, I'll just say Stop Sign did, like edited by Stop Sign. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, me, like. I'm like, damn, like everybody want to say like, oh, just cause you move some shit around, like some shit you supposed to do, you want to say you directed. I directed the video,
but and not even that too though. Like you were directing your own videos, honestly. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like doing hella videos all throughout LA, Big Bear, all types of shit. You know what I mean? So you got your hands on into this shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So what do you think is like? What's next what do you want out of Stop Sign Production? Like, because now you really turned it into a production.
I do want it. I do want it, and I feel like it's kind of like I want it to be like a lifestyle brand, and you know, I mean, even like merch wise and shit. You know, I want to get that shit going because I like, you know, I like fashion and shit.
Stop is really your push, bro.
Yeah.
It's been your push since I've been knowing you. You know what I mean? That's why I asked you.
And I feel like niggas would think like it's a whole bunch behind it, but it's really just me. It's really just two. It's, you know, we've had people in and out and shit, but it's like, you know, it's just like y'all, like nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, we done dealt with trials and
visionary, man. All those guys over there, man, they're great. Good, it's a team of 10 of them. You know what I mean? But like, no, nigga, it's only one nigga out here.
Man, no, for real, my nigga. All behind this shit. So.
But now I feel like I want it to be like, you know, like just like we gotta say cheese, just like we got no jumper, you know what I'm saying? Just like we got all those like, you know what I'm saying, and social media wise and all that too, you know what I'm saying? Like even as far as like with the stop page and all that, like I want it to be like that, like a channel. Like I want it to be like you be able to be like, oh, like if it was when cable was popping, you know what I'm saying? Like you go to, let's turn it to Stop Sign channel, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Nigga right here, you might see music videos for an hour. The next one, it's gonna be the motherfucking overrated underrated show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it's the fucking.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Like a channel, a real channel.
Then it's the Stop Sign Bitches segment with the bitches podcast, and they just all talking shit and taking off titties and shit. You know
not after hours. You know how HBO we got the shit when I was like, hey, what the fuck? Why do I even know that shit? What the fuck? So I do see what you're saying. Hella, nah. That's why I did want to know like what is like what do you because you've built. That's what I said. It was really from what I know from music. It was from stop sign. Stop sign was a music. Stop hating. It was stop hating. And and now it's stop. Stop sign production.
Stop
you know what I
sign
mean?
Business. Yeah,
come on. You know what I mean? Now it's a business. You know what I mean?
Stop hating was like the homies like
right. You know what I mean?
Right. Like stop sign is like. All right, that's what you know. What I'm saying even like with all the homie shit, y'all nigga, the homies you could make a stop hating, you can make a stop bop top like any like whatever. And then like it's like you know what I'm saying. But I know like stop sign productions. I'm like okay, that's what I know. That's what I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my baby. You know
right.
I mean?
Nah, that's you though. That's really you. That's really your push. I want to talk about these motherfucking TikToks and shit you've been on. Hey, because you just mentioned the social media and shit like that. And it's crazy though because you are, it's you bombedy, bro. You're funny. You're a funny person. So it's like what made you like what? Because I always wanted to get into TikTok. You know what I mean? So like, what made?
Wait, you got one of those?
Yeah, but I ain't never really done nothing.
I still don't know. I still don't even.
Yeah, you just. But it's like, what made you want to like? What made you want to play with it? Like, what made you want to start?
I don't know, because bro, on top of the fucking video and music, like, I also like acting. Like, Nah, nigga went to performing arts school. You know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, I was actor of the year in one of these years. You know what I'm saying? In yearbook type shit. You know what I mean? Like, see, Tupac went to performing arts school. So did Snoop. So what?
Right. Right. Hell yeah.
But nah, like, yeah. So that just like that's just fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even doing that, like even when we done like shit like that's just fun to me. You know what I mean? Like we would just like randomly do some shit. Like it's like acting is fun. Like I want to dabble in that shit too. Like real life acting and shit.
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Like skits and something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then it's just a way that the fucking world is going. Anyways, like shit we. Social media, TikTok. Like I didn't even think I didn't even want to make a TikTok really at first. You know
hell yeah.
But it's like, damn, this shit ain't going nowhere. You might as well get used to it.
Get used to it. Hella.
Like what? Like that's.
And TikTok is really a funny ass place, bro. It really is. It is. And I don't know why. And I didn't learn. I just learned about that algorithm shit recently, bro. Like. But why I always get like all this toxic ass crazy shit, bro? Like
you talking about how they say like people in China don't have the same algorithm?
Look. Okay, so I can be next to like my shorty could be having some shit on her TikTok, and then I could be having some shit on my TikTok. Her shit is a gang of cooking and you know what I mean. This is in that video.
That's what your little creeper ass is looking into. They they really. Bro, they know even if you don't click on something,
right?
Like they know like how long you watching something,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So if you like watch something like all the way through a minute or maybe 30 seconds or whatever way they do it,
right?
They like know like what you because I even think that I be saying that too. Like I purposely don't be liking some shit just so I don't want that to like be in my algorithm. You know what I mean? Right. Like when you see my my explore page like on Insta, like nigga, all you see is animals, pets, like dogs, and fucking some cooking shit.
Nah, for real.
Some bugging, like, usually niggas have, like, bitches all over that shit. Like, I try not to. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, let's see.
I didn't want to go look now. And it's fucked up because I know mine is about to be some bombity ass shit, probably.
Yeah.
Watch. Let me see. Look at this. What the fuck is this? What is this? That's what it is, too. What the fuck?
I can see that. I can see that.
Jesus Christ.
Look, wait.
Oh man, a little bit of music shit too.
Look. Look, nigga.
Okay, cooking shit, horses and shit, dogs. Because you really have been mentioning dogs. What kind of dog you want?
I've been having my eye on little dog.
Yeah,
but look, it ain't no things.
Man, what the fuck?
It's just it. But but that's like shit.
I've never even been. I only clicked that button. only clicked that button to search some shit. Low key. I don't ever click that button to even who the fuck niggas really look on the explore page. Hey, watch out! Hey, hey, look! Now I'm trying to come clean on camera.
it go by how many it go by what you like too though. You know what I'm saying? Not what you search, just what you like what you hit like on. But that's what I'm saying. They know how long you watching something. You know what I'm saying? How long you staring at that ass for?
No, for real. And on my Twitter though, I've been sports betting like a motherfucker. So I've been always retweeting and liking sports betting. So now on Twitter, all I see is sports betting. I go to Instagram, all I see is fucking toxic shit and retarded ass bitches. You know what I mean? Man, Jesus Christ. All right, I want to talk about a touchy subject. Slim. I know Slim was a real good close partner to him. I know he was a real close partner to you. R.I.P. Slim. How did you guys meet? How did that come about? And what was you guys' relationship like?
Shit, we met in Vegas a while. At the times when niggas was in Vegas. Shit, I will say, hey, that was a good thing that came out of Vegas. Yeah. But like niggas came out there, like YG had a show. That was like when YG was first getting popping. And then like Mop already did some songs or did songs with YG. So we like already like locked in like that. Right, so we was gonna do another song with this thing or do another song with him, and then like, you know, all his homies was there. Like so that's when Blim, Buddha, and like all everybody, Mustard, like everybody, and then but like we just clicked with Slim and Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Like those was like, we was like, oh yeah, like, we was on the same shit, same level, like you know what I mean? Like just so once we locked in, we never stopped.
Niggas
you know
was locked in, yeah. I had the good chance of meeting them too, and going out of town. We had a good time in AZ.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Hell yeah,
he's a character for sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's niggas been we kind of deep with bruh.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I've been closer with like him and Buddha than a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like time don't, just because you know somebody for a long time don't mean like you can meet somebody tomorrow and be closer with them than somebody you've been with, than you know them since fucking school, high school or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, once things like, but yeah, bro, that shit crazy.
Yeah, how did that affect you? You know, like I don't want to keep touching on the subject, but you know, how does
that? That's what I say. Now
you can be able to talk about it. Yeah,
talking my ass off.
Right. Okay.
Nah, but yeah, for sure.
How did that affect you? Because like I said, I know you guys did have a good close relationship.
That's what I'm saying. That's like one of your
your dogs. You know what I mean?
Your close niggas. You know what I mean? Like he got the pad every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not on the music shit. Just like
on some regular shit, regular.
We going. I'm staying with him. I'm staying as aunties with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we going over knock out. Nigga, we in Vegas, or when we going in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? And he took me on my first little baby tours and shit. Like all types of shit. But yeah, that shit stung for sure. And just because it was like this shit just happened. Like it happened. Like boom. Like ever since quarantine was what
2019, 20.
Yeah, 220, right?
Yeah.
So like since then, that's why like everybody I got on my on the Whoop.
Right.
That's everything after. Goddamn boy.
Hey, I thought you said what's going on after this. You know what I'm saying?
No. All right, let's get it.
Hey,
Yeah. Get him, Chuck. Get him. I'm gonna start crying in the Oh yeah.
You really got me on the reposado, bro. What the fuck?
Cause y'all switched to
tequila.
To Patron.
To Patron, yeah, we was on a Patron
like,
heavy.
We on Henny. What you mean? What you on this shit? And then I was like, okay, this is a cool medium though. It's like you right in the middle.
Right. So yeah, back on the subject.
But yeah, so in Blimothy, yeah. Now, so it just happened like after like quarantine, like it like snowballed, like first a little mop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it was Mucho. Yep. And then like my pop was going on, and then then first even the first time when Sim got hit, we thought he was gone. You know what I mean? Like that was a whole.
Remember that? Yep.
That was a whole nother nigga. We was at we at the hospital every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy too. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then shit, honestly, even kind of with Nick at first when we didn't know what was going on. That's how it was too.
Yeah. I'm happy to see Nick going out here, man. Oh my god, bro! I can't wait to have him on the show and talk about that. I can't wait.
Bro, when that shit happened, I was like, bro, I was really like, I remember like driving to the hospital. I'm thinking to myself like, bro, someone else. Like,
that'd be too crazy.
But thank God. But yeah, nah. So then Mucho, then Sim. So then Sim got hit. Then Boone and Pops. Then Slim. Then my uncle. And then their dad. My grandpa just died. He ain't even on. This is after the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, God damn. And these are all like vital. You know what I'm saying? We've always had homies going. You know, family members.
Like you're losing people that's
members
close to
all that.
Yeah,
but like this shit was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a whole bunch of like. I wouldn't say regrets, but like shit, like damn, fuck, I wish I could have did like like especially like with my pop shit, you know what I mean, like a whole bunch of like regret, guilt, so all types of just we're like on some other shit, but like so it was just like that shit was just like
Right.
Like, you know, my whole life, you know, nigga been like, you know, I've been on my 1-2 my whole life.
And I wanted to ask you that, like, how do you still keep? I remember I asked you that. How do you keep going through all this shit you deal with? You know what I mean? Like,
bro, I think just a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just because like either there's some, you know, some people like you could either take it one way or the other way. Like you could either that shit gonna break you down or that shit gonna build you up. You know what I mean? And like to me, I'm just like keep on telling myself like that's like fuel, like adding fuel to the fire. Like all right, like that's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But for the time being, though, that shit. You know, that shit did have me a little like just off. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we might have been going a little too hard. We got it a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like you got to realign yourself, reevaluate yourself, and you know we back. You know, we in there.
All right.
And just on another level too. Like I really do want to be like you know executive level type shit. Like
you got any advice for people that could be going through shit and people especially in the world we live in today. You know, the world we live in today.
For what type of person?
Oh yeah. Well,
a rapper.
A
rapper, actor.
Do you have
video producer?
Do you have an advice to anybody that's that's just going through shit like all the time?
Just get it. Just go get it. Whatever it is, like
don't let the shit break you down.
No, all gas, no brakes. Like whatever you think, if you say you want to do something, do it.
Right.
Like there ain't no trying. Like when you say trying to do something, like I'm trying to pick up this water. No, just pick up this water.
Just do
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Like if you literally take the word trying out, it makes you, it even like trick your brain into being like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you say like, damn, I gotta, or I'm gonna try to go to Mexico tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, if you say I'm going to Mexico tomorrow, like if you don't,
right here.
you know what I'm saying? If you don't, you a liar. If you don't, you lying to yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like if you like literally just take that word trying out. So I'll say the advice would be stop trying, just do. Take the word trying out your vocabulary unless it like it literally makes sense to say it. But you know,
all right,
yeah. No,
all right, appreciate that. What's next? What we got next going on? Follow JoJo. Brethren,
Man,
what we got going on next?
My brother.
What we got? I thought we had tomato next. Where the fuck tomato come from? This is the TikTok we're about to cut out right here. Where did tomato come from?
I don't know. Damn, hey, where did it? I don't know when I first started, but it was just tomato.
Yeah, right.
You got this or that. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
Right.
I say tomato. You say tomato.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. It's either tomato is either whatever it is. It's either this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you talking about subjective shit. Like you know, there's no wrong or right. Tomatoes. Hey, they say both the same shit. But yeah, that for the tape. That's one of that's what I kind of want to be like. That's what I want like my deeper songs. Right. Or no. See, I don't know. It's titles. Right. But then I kind of thinking my first one I want to do like something like Hollywood, like good in Hollywood, because I feel like me, like the way I'm different from like most people or most people we know or whatever is like I'm like industry. You know what I'm saying? You lock it in both ways. You know what I mean? No, for real. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like I could talk. I know how to. I'm good. I'm comfortable. I could talk my way in these whatever offices or whatever I need to. You know what I'm saying? Or just Hollywood in general. Right. Like you know.
Bro, you really locked in.
And then you
locked in for real.
White people, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Right. And then I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and then
I'm
always I'm always myself right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm always like I'm good there and I'm good and I'm still good here. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane. Like I don't try to be this person over here. I don't try to be that person over there. I just stay with you know. I stay on my own little whoop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
so what you got going next? What's like the main focus next?
So like that, I'm for sure gonna drop a tape. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be either that or the tomatoes. But I think it's gonna be like some title wise. I'm not sure, but like I know what songs I want on it right now. You know what I'm saying? So like it's. Bro, all this time I'm like, okay, now I'm like narrowing these millions of songs I got. I'm like narrowing them down to like the ones I want, and then after that, I'm just gonna like I got project on projects like I'm just organizing my songs like these vibes, and then I'm gonna just start whoop, 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 you know what I mean? Right. And then along the way, but that's like me as an artist, and then for sure like when I got my other hat on, you know what I mean? Like I'm on some you know what I mean? I'm working with artists like Sue getting out on the 28th, I don't know whenever this is gonna drop, but like if it's before or after, but you know what I'm saying? So like we gonna really really push him, like make sure he get to where he needs.
Yeah,
to
I
be,
was gonna
you know
definitely ask you. Is we ready for H2? You know what I mean? Let's like, what you got going on next for Whitworth, bro? Too. Y'all got something already like in the works. You know what I mean? Something we can just go ahead. You know what
I mean? On me. Get the videos lined up. 'Cause you already know we're gonna need a couple of them. We're gonna need a couple of them for sure.
Yeah, hella. Okay.
But yeah, we gonna go up there. He in Pelican Bay. Like we gonna go up there and grab him, and you know what I'm saying, and do it and just get back to work. You know what I mean? Because that's what we was on before, and you know now.
Shout out to H2 coming home.
Now we gonna keep his ass locked down somewhere so he can't joyride nowhere.
Hey. Nah.
He not even gonna get behind the wheel no more. Like
we're just gonna cancel that all out.
That might be the problem. Nigga. You just need to not drive. We need to not drive.
Hey, that was the most. That was some. You know, that was funny. Not only was it funny, that was viral moment though. Low key.
It was. Yeah,
hey. We ain't even gonna get into that.
First to do it. Nah, I mean, shit.
But really, though, one of the first to do it in San Diego, if you ask me.
Oh, me.
You know, but you know, I don't really want to support that shit.
Yeah,
but,
we ain't supporting it. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I love it. This shit.
When something happens, and it's like it's off track, or it's like but shit. The best you could do is just embrace it and like, okay, all right, fuck it.
Nah,
that's what happened. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Work to your benefit, because that's a fucked up situation. That fucked. Because
now the plan is to isolate and let's try to let's get this work going. H2, you know.
Yeah, facts. So him and then shit. Honestly, I was just telling Ethan, I'm like, bruh, I don't work with a lot of homies or just a lot of people in general. I'm like, man, I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, bro, I'm still doing music. I do music because I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep on doing it. But like it's new generation. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of young homies that's popping. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I definitely ain't like. I'm not no competition. I'm just a homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a homie that's here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna still do my shit, but I wanna make sure niggas do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Even Lil G, Lil G still doing his shit too. He been doing
out to Lil G. That's my brother.
He been doing his acting shit. Walking Dead and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I can see Lil G, being a zombie.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out my Lil Gino. That's my brother, man. I really grew up with Lil Gino, played football with him and everything. That's crazy.
That's what's crazy too. I'm like, bro, that's why I still ain't like him age too. Like, nigga, I know them niggas in their little fucking little, little babies, you know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody else that nigga been working with, and then like, shit didn't work right or whatever. Like, I just realized it's because like I mainly met niggas on like just music shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it. Like, niggas don't have like that. They ain't gonna have that same loyalty like when you really know it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I said with them, and then but really, bro, I've been fucking with I've been fucking with the female. I'm I'm a what Coco say? How you know what the female? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, right. Because Coco asked, like, how do you know all these females? So shout out to Coco. He wanted to ask.
Get to the question.
Yeah, let me pull up the questions. Coco asked, how do you know all of these bitches? Yeah. What the fuck? Because
that is a straightforward question. How do you know
all of these bitches?
Nah, bro, I feel like it's just a vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we set a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like. Just by who we are, like just by being who we are, not being thirsty, not trying to be like that's what I feel like be turning it off, and that's why I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with just like
nigga, we finna work it and shit. You know what I mean? You with the vibes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, like come bring a vibe. Girl, you ain't gonna get pressed to do nothing you don't want to. But you know what I mean? Like yeah, so niggas just cool with a lot of them. Like it ain't no weird shit or nothing. It's just like, bro, they and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I could work with bitches better though. You know what I'm saying? Female. You know what I'm saying?
I call you bitches because what can we say? I call you hoes. I don't know all your names individually.
And that bitch is a good thing. They call each other bitches.
Right? Hey,
you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
And they be hyping them up, calling them bitches just like this.
Nah.
Hey, y'all never should have shown it. I totally forgot about this shit, honestly. Can we put other shit in this? Oh yeah, all right.
I put.
It's up.
I put it. You know my. I did one of those in there. Like you can put whatever. Like,
yeah, it's up. Oh my god.
Hey, y'all should put like whoever's like got ad libs and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about to get some TikTok sounds and shit to throw them in there. Damn, that's crazy. All right. But yeah, I just know. I still want to know what's going on next with you. You know what I mean? Because I know you're still pushing all these artists and stopping. You are pushing Lexi as well. Shout out to Lexi Cocaine.
So Lexi Cocaine, even Alana.
Right. Oh yeah. Shout out to Alana as well.
Even foreign, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like that, like shit, bro. Like that's how I feel. Like you know, you fuck with who fuck with you and. Right. Boom, if that's what's going on, then that's what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I want to actually, speaking of No Foreign, I want to get her on the show, and when I do, I'm going to ask her straight up the first question.
She coming on? She coming?
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna get her on. We're gonna probably do that. We're gonna line that up then. Probably. I want to ask her, and I'm gonna ask her straight up, what the fuck what happened? And I want to know. I was locked up when that shit happened, low key though. Low key.
Everybody. But she said it on one interview. She said it on one interview.
Oh okay.
Ask her,
yeah, I'm gonna definitely bring her on the show. But yeah, you do push a lot of artists. That's why I have asked you what you have going on. But stop yourself and all these artists that you have going on.
Yeah. So that, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, on H2 shit and you know, like Lexi and you know what I'm saying? Just building the brand up, you know what I'm saying? Like just you know what I'm saying? Really trying to get the facility, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Like, trying to get some shit going on around here.
Yeah, bro. Just you know, just like we doing like that next level, bro. Like you gotta keep on going, like even keeping each other on our point. You know what I'm saying?
Overrated and underrated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like we keeping each other on point. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas do some shit, you damn right, niggas be like, oh yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I did like bro, it ain't never felt like no comp or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we like I feel like we and niggas like really been like the only ones like at least of like we said, like who else like not even disrespecting nobody, but like I can't think of nobody that's like building a platform.
Yeah. No, seriously. No cap though, for real. You know no, seriously, no, for real. And we, you know, niggas is just getting started. Yeah. And we all got big.
I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Yeah. Hey, we just getting started. And it's crazy because we're gonna also we're not done with the show, but we're gonna bring you back in about 6 months. You know what I mean? 7 months or whatever next year.
I'll give y'all the address to it too, right here. Look, it's
But yeah,
nah, but the spot, you know what I'm saying? Spot dope, niggas got you know what I'm saying?
We just building, bro. We just, you know, why not? Why not? You know,
that's honestly, and that's like where everybody, like, you know, we should like even like Cole Bennett, lyrical and like his compound is hard,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's cheaper to live over there though.
Yeah.
But then I do be like damn, like.
Hey, you know they say if you make it, they for real say it. If you can make it in Cali, you can make it in anywhere.
Yeah, facts.
That's facts. If you can make it in California, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
So if you making it happen here, imagine what you could do it.
Over there. Yeah. But nah, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's up. Yeah. But another thing too, do be like, damn. Like it's no time limits because I really don't believe in that. Like shit, bro. We all got our own time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking age rate. We got to do like this by this. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gonna go. Right. But I'm like, damn, this is like Cole Bennett. Like damn, we gotta catch up. Damn. Right. Come on, we gotta join forces or something in this bitch. Like, what we gotta do?
Right. But that's what we'll be trying to build here. You know, it's Visionary Studios, but this is our this is our production cast. You know, this is what we're overrated and underrated.
That's why you already know I had to come do it.
Man, and then we just getting started with this shit too. You know, I want to also ask you, do you feel overrated and underrated, or underrated? I always do that. I always do this dumb shit. Do you feel overrated or underrated?
Do you feel or?
I
feel both.
Right.
I feel both.
Right. Okay.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I really feel overhated.
Right.
Cause I feel like even when niggas do think about haters or something, you're only thinking about like 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not like niggas like, man, they be hating on me.
The one nigga that
but you thinking about somebody that's really all up in your fucking brain.
Yeah.
That's living rent free in your brain. That's like, and that everybody's hating. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I'm overhated, but for sure underrated. Like a mother.
Yeah. Hold on.
Bro, musically, bro. I'm underrated. Nigga.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah, hella.
I'm big. Like.
Right. And you gave your honest opinion.
Yeah,
hella.
Fact, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I've never been able to feel like this.
But you've done so much shit musically, man. With features, all types of shit. You've done. You got songs with Mozzie. I'm not even finna get into it. All you gotta do is look up FollowJoJoe and you can find it. You know what I'm saying?
But facts. So yeah.
You
my flowers. Go
I could give you your flowers. You've been in. You know what I mean? You've been locked in. That's why I said earlier in the interview. You've been locked in. You know what I mean? Like
and you know what? I feel like everybody like expect me to already like know that.
Right.
So it's like, but not. You know, it's just like a lot of times like. Especially like females. This season, this some game. You know what I mean? Like
some free game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you don't ever tell me.
Pull out your pens and pencils and pads and lock this in while I pour this man a shot. Go ahead.
Put your note section in there. But what was it say? See, now you done make me forget. Nah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like you know, girl, like you know. You might be like you expect you to know already, like you know you look good, you know you're pretty right now, but you want me to say it because it's gonna make you feel better, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
it's like okay, like you might think I look, you know, not saying like you know. You
Are you
might
saying
think
I look good?
No, I'm talking about me.
But I did just get my haircut the other day.
But like you know what I'm saying, you might think somebody already knows something, but you know when you like tell them like that shit do like feel good, and it gets your brain going more like okay, yep, I'm doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might not be sure. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, a lot of times niggas ain't sure.
Right.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm underrated like a motherfucker though.
Right.
Yeah, take a shot to being underrated.
Hey,
y'all are too. Hey, you know, blow your own smoke. You know what I'm saying? Fire ass producer, nigga. Like your sound, like nobody in the town got. You know what I'm saying? Ben had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for sure. Like I said, I feel like all that is the stars just need to align on that. You know what I'm saying? Just boom. Once the right booty hit, then nigga everybody going. It's gonna get crazy.
And I gotta learn that. And I gotta learn to stay out of jail and shit too, you know?
Yeezy on a
man, you on a real podcast, man. I'll tell you.
On a bigger level, you underrated. On a bigger level, underrated. But really, you the big dog to the little fish.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I'm saying? You the big dog to the little fish. Like everybody.
Hey, I want everybody to know in this interview when everybody watches it, Yeezy been in the back the past 3 interviews. But just know when I'm talking to somebody back there, that's who I'm talking to.
Thomas.
I'm talking.
Thomas Tyrell.
His name is Big T, Yeezy, Thomas Tyrell, whatever you want to call him. I call him Yeezy. That's my brother, you know? But he been in the back these past 3 interviews. You know, I've been taking over a lot these past because I've been trying to turn this bitch up a notch. You know, bring these good vibes. But yeah, everybody get their flowers. You know, we're just trying to build. You know, that's all we trying to do out here, man. We trying to get to the. I'm about to start streaming, bro. I be playing video.
I look at you.
Oh my god!
I look at your eyes now.
Holy fuck!
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey,
now I get real with
you. Holy fuck! Nah, for sure. But nah, thank you for sure coming though. For sure, we like you come to the show. Next time you come, we definitely on like. We want to know. We want you to drop. We want albums and shit. And now we want to bring you back in like 6 months, and we want to know what's going on. You know,
come here to promote, get all my shit, get some fans.
Yeah. On the show now, we start a new segment. Where we should have did it with the last people, and you know this is something new. You know we sign the whoop. We're gonna start signing the table.
Sign the whoop.
Wherever you just sign the table, wherever you got.
Here.
But yeah, for sure, sign it, man. Sign the table. Thank you for coming to Overhated and Underrated, man. We're gonna bring you back in 6 months. Drop some shit. Let us know what's popping. The consistent man working around this bitch.
Mr. Consistent.
If
you missed
I want to. One thing I do ask too. I wanted to see some more merch from you. I know, bro. I want to see some more merch from you too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, shout out Licks too. Shout out to Licks God that you are really tapped in. Yeah, shout out to Merch God. You've been really tapped in with him too. So I want to see some more merch. You know what I mean?
He gonna do it all too. So watching this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Yeah.
It's your job.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for coming, brother. What we doing now? Let me just turn it off. Man,
let's get lit. Let's do it.
All right.